Hi. So there's a reason that I'm posting on a Sunday night instead of a Saturday morning or afternoon, and it's because I'm going to talk about something that I'm dealing with, something that several of my friends are dealing with, and several of my friends asked me to talk about. So it's seasonal affective disorder. It's basically when the seasons change and it gets colder, and there's less sun. A lot of people feel, well, I'll just list the symptoms. It's reduced energy, loss of concentration, loss of interest in your favorite activities, loss of appetite, you're craving carbs, general depression and other depression symptoms. And a couple of my friends have it, a couple of my friends have been officially diagnosed. There are things that you can get when you're officially diagnosed that help you with it. There are lamps that you can get. And then also being put on certain strengths of vitamin D also help. Obviously, doctor prescribed. But some things that have also been recommended and things that work for me, making sure that your diet is maintained, fruits, things like that. Not necessarily sugar, not necessarily carbs. I'm always one to say, like, if you have a craving, go for the craving, but you definitely have to be careful when it's like depression based eating, just because you can definitely go overboard. Journaling your mood and energy levels, taking good amounts of rest, making sure that you're not overworking yourself on purpose, connecting with people and connecting with friends. Depending on the type of seasonal affective disorder you have, you can like migrate or move to a warmer climate or take a vacation in a warmer climate. I know that's not exactly possible right now, but it's an option. Like I said, lamps and vitamin D special order for doctor's notes and things like that. Exercise and using a sauna, because sweating and exercise helps your body produce endorphins, and endorphins make you happy. Legally Blonde reference in there. Anyway, if you feel like you have it, please talk to a doctor about it. If you have the opportunity to talk to a doctor about it. A seasonal change like this can affect everybody in different ways. Some people call it like hibernation mode. But definitely reach out to somebody, because somebody you know might have it. Somebody you know might know somebody who has it and can recommend what to do. So yesterday, because of me working 2 jobs more than I usually do last week, I was very tired. And then I woke up and I didn't really want to do anything. My motivation, and usually I'm the type of person on weekends where I'm like, all right, let's be productive and get all this stuff done before noon on a Saturday. And I just didn't want to do anything. And I napped for like 2.5 hours and I still felt tired afterwards. I played video games last night for the first time in like over a year. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the last time I played, but it was Lego Harry Potter. And I was fully immersed. And it lightened my mood. Today I was productive. Today I got everything done that I usually do on Saturdays. And then now I'm filming now. But anyway, I'm not enjoying the things that I usually do and used to do, because I've just been so focused on work. Haven't really had a lot of time for myself. I kind of wake up, go to work, go to the next job, and sleep for the past 2 weeks. But yeah, should get some semblance of my life back. My radio and my CD player and my Jeep broke, so I had to get a new one. So that was an expense that I wasn't prepared for. But also I haven't been able to listen to music on my drives at all. Like, it's sometimes the radio works. Anyway, I'm starting a new part-time job this week, so this is like my 3rd technically, just because I have goals for myself that I've set in motion, and it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen, and I'm excited. But I've been trying to curb my spending I just bought a whole bunch of like fall and winter work clothes, just because I had done a huge purge when I moved, and then also, um, and I don't remember when I did like 2 or 3 huge purges of my closet, and did a lot of donations. I just did another one, stuff that I haven't worn since the last time, I went through my closet. I do that thing with the hangers where I turn them around. So if I don't wear it and if I don't pull it off the shelf or pull it off the rack, because all my clothes are hung up, I get rid of it. So there's a couple jackets that I got rid of. Well, like I have a pile ready for donation. I've been trying to figure out how I'm able to donate things and do Plato's Closet with COVID restrictions and stuff like that. So I built up what I needed in my closet, sweater wise, for work that was more business casual, more appropriate, not hoodies. But you know what? I did not get rid of a single hoodie. Maybe I should go through those too. No, I love my hoodies. Honestly, I'll probably sleep in this tonight. I love sleeping in hoodies. I can't really explain why. I do still need jeans just because this third job is going to be at a restaurant. So I'm definitely going to ruin at least one pair of jeans, working in a restaurant. I used to work in restaurants, used to be a restaurant manager. So I know what grease does to your clothes, unfortunately. So yeah, I need to figure out how to do Plato's Closet. I'm on week 2, technically week 3, but I didn't really do week 1, in the beginning of September. Because of, I made my meal preps and I was excited for them and then I wasn't. But so this week I'm going to start week 3 of my meal prepping and low carb, and I'm really excited because I made my own honey mustard dressing and marinated some chicken in it. So yeah, I'm getting really excited because I love cooking. I love all sorts of good stuff like that. So being able to create my own healthy dishes and look at myself pulling stuff out of the oven and off the grill and thinking, wow, I could eat all of this right now, and then having to save it for the week. So I'm like, all right, yes, I get to bring this to work. I get to eat this all week. But yeah, it's going really well. I'm seeing a difference. I'm meeting weight goals that I've set for myself. And please don't say like, oh my God, why is she losing weight? Why does she need to do this? Da, 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 da. I'm 30. I need to make changes now in order to see results long term. I'm trying to do this. I've upped my skincare, and yeah, I know. And the mask isn't helping, but I'm making an effort with my skincare routine. I'm making an effort with my dieting, and it's not really dieting, it's just making a conscious meal choice, a conscious food choice, for an extended period of time. And yes, I give into those cravings. Like the other week I had a turkey sub from the pizza shop down the street from work because it was delicious and it was exactly what I was craving. I have no idea why. Turkey sub with bacon. Don't know why. That's just what I wanted. But getting into a routine and things like that, because I want to make permanent changes now. I want to make permanent changes for a healthier lifestyle because I am 30. If I don't make those changes now, if I didn't try to start making those changes 5 years ago, I wouldn't be at the weight I am now. Like I said, my weight's been all over the place. I've been over 200 pounds. I've been under 150 pounds. My weight's been all over the place. And so needing to get that on track and that back under control was one goal, but also being able to function at 30 years old, because I was a dancer when I was a kid. My feet, my ankles, my knees, my hips, they're not the best for a 30-year-old because I danced for 12 years growing up. And so now I need to maintain a certain level of exercise, and I need to maintain a certain level of healthy food choices because I want to see healthy results for myself later in life. So that's why. It's not because I want to be a supermodel. I'm 5'5". I'm never gonna be a supermodel. I'm not tall enough. But it's also helping me save money, all the meal prepping and things like that. So it's been good. It's been a good change. My grocery bill on Saturday was $60. Proud of myself for that. And that's for a week of 2 meals a day. I mean 3 meals a day, because I did breakfast too. But you know what I mean? Like that's it. So the other thing is, I might start the ideas in motion for the new channel content. I'll still do this whole like weekly check-in thing and weekly topic thing. But I also want to do food, because I love food. Food is the most common language internationally. I mean, you talk to somebody about food, you make somebody food, you eat with somebody. That's huge. That's a huge deal. It's an icebreaker. It's like if you both love spicy food, you know what I mean? Like, food is such an international language, and it's a love language too, because it's how you can show people affection, by what you cook for them and how they eat it, and what if they like it or not, what you want to make for them. Different cooking things I want to talk about. I want to look into doing ASMR, because I love ASMR. I sleep with it almost every night, unless I'm tired enough that I fall asleep right away. I listen to it every night. I even got special headphones to wear when I sleep, and the equipment to record it myself is really expensive. But I want to try anyway, because I love it, and the rain on this roof is really cool, in the attic. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. Might try to do some other content throughout the week, when I have a couple days off. Even though I'm working 3 jobs, they're all pretty spaced out. This past 2 weeks, with my first part-time job was a special circumstance and very crazy. And I love the ladies and gentlemen that I work with at that part-time job, at the pharmacy. So I don't mind going. I love seeing them. They boost my serotonin levels, and they helped me get through last week. Definitely a lot. But yeah, so check on your friends, check on yourself, especially with the whole seasonal affective disorder thing. Just because it is getting darker earlier, the sun is rising later. I know with me, trying to get up at 6:30 in the morning is really difficult, because like sometimes my alarm goes off at 6, sometimes it goes off at 6:30, like if I actually hear it, or get up on time. And but yeah, it's been rough trying to get up before the sun the past week. So just check on yourself, check on other people, look into seeing a doctor about it, look up your symptoms online. Obviously be careful with that, just because I listed you all the symptoms because I did my research, I looked it up, and I talked to friends who have been diagnosed with it. So yeah, talk to a doctor, or nurse, or PCP, whatever, and just look out for yourself. Make sure that you're okay. Stay in contact with your friends. Don't just hibernate. Don't just disappear. So yeah, I love that you can tell that it's been raining and that it's humid, just because my hair's grown just in the time span of this video. But yeah, so I'm gonna go downstairs, and even though it's dark out, it is not even 8 o'clock yet. So I'm gonna go downstairs and make some dinner, and yeah, probably play Lego Harry Potter for like an hour. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good week. Thank you for your patience. Thanks for sticking with me. But yeah, see you guys.